What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the AM, guys. Welcome back to 5 Minute Rants. I'm your host, Michael Abernathy. Welcome back to the show predicated on the journey of business and life. I hope y'all are doing well. Hope life has been treating you good. Real quick tidbit, something to think about. If you experience problems or if you're experiencing anything in life, good, negative, anything like that, I think it's really important to recognize it's happening for you, not to you. And that really leads into what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about ownership, okay? I want to talk about taking responsibility. And see, we avoid responsibility, we avoid ownership a lot in our lives because the moment that we grab hold of it, now we've got to do something with it. The moment that you're responsible, you got to do something with it. It's really like having a child. The moment you have a child, they belong to you, they're under your care. It's your job to steward that gift and to steward that life. And that's how ownership works. And that's how responsibility works. We avoid those things because the moment that we accept them, well, now we're required to do something with them. And we know that deep down in our hearts. Going back to what I said earlier about how things happen for you, that is when you start owning things. You begin to recognize that everything in life happens for you. So when you encounter a problem in life and you have ownership, you immediately say, hey, I'm the root of this problem. You take ownership of the problem, you look at the problem differently, and you run with it. The moment you do that, now you've given yourself the authority to do something about it. You can't have any authority to make changes, to make decisions, to take action if it is something that does not belong to you. So when we don't own the problem, when we don't say, hey, I'm at fault, when we don't raise our hand and go, hey, I'm wrong, I'm the one who messed up and who created this situation. When we don't do that, we void ourselves of actually having the authority to change it, to improve it, to grow, and to move forward. And as a result, we're just stuck in the cyclical loop of encountering the same problem, the same issue, right? If you've ever heard the phrase, like, I'm a firefighter, that's not who you want to be in business. You want to have ownership to become a fire preventer. The moment you have ownership, you can start changing all those problems, right? And I'm saying this going back to my personal journey in life and going back to my personal journey in business. And I've got a Harvard degree in stupidity, all the things not to do. Looking back, every problem that I experience in business, every problem that I've experienced in my marriage, my life, I have a part in it. I have a part in each and every problem. And the moment that I've taken ownership of those problems, the moment I'm able to solve them. Think of it like this, all right? You see your neighbor's car, right? You go take their car, you take it to the paint shop, you get it painted a different color, you get the car detailed, and now guess who's going to jail? You are. Why? You don't own the vehicle. That's what it's like when we have problems. When you try and fix problems without owning that you're the root cause, you don't have the permission to actually change the problem, to improve and grow and prevent the fire from happening again. And as a result, you just get thrown in jail, or you go into that firefighting cycle in life. And the moment you actually take the car and say, hey, this actually does belong to me, now you have permission and now you have authority to change that problem, to do something about it. You have the authority to take that car down to the paint shop, paint it whatever color you want, to get it detailed, to get all the work done that you want it. You even have permission to sell it, so you never have to have it in your life. You can do that too, to where you change things in your life to where you just completely avoid the problem completely. And that's fire prevention. My business partner and I, we talk about it a lot. We have a roadmap for fire prevention, and everybody who works with us, we're all firefighters. Not firefighters, I mean fire preventers, right? And think about like Smokey the Bear. Only you can prevent forest fires. The forest fires don't catch on fire, without you doing something about it. Without you, if you're being careless, like you're a part of the problem, I'm a part of the problem. And it's really taking ownership of that to move forward. And I really think that society, where we're at, we really have a victim mentality and victimology like deep in us to really avoid problems. And I'm not saying this is you, but to really reflect and be like, man, where don't I own the things in life that I should? And I guarantee you, the more things you own in life, the more successful you're going to be at whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to endeavor and build. It really is going to happen. The more you own, the more you're willing to be wrong, the more you'll improve, change, grow, the more you'll produce, and the more that you will actually experience the goodness of life and the peace that comes along with all those things. Anyways, guys, I'm out of time, and I'll catch you later. Peace.